What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are currently subscribed and already watched my channel, apologies for the lack of videos over the international break. I was planning on doing some. I had some ideas for what to talk about over that, but there was some personal issues that I had to deal with. They're sorted now. We're going to be back into the regular videos again on the channel. So, sorry for that. But for those of you that aren't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. We are on the way to 3,000 subscribers now. It is incredible. What a family we're growing on this channel. Appreciate every single one of you, whether you watch, share, subscribe, you know the drill. But that's going to start off with some of the atmosphere to today, and then we'll go into what I thought of the game and who you guys thought was man of the match and that type of thing. Enjoy the highlights.
That next ball.
Enjoyed some of the highlights from the atmosphere and stuff there, but I'm going to start this off with the predictions of before the game. I thought it was going to be comfortable. I thought 4-0 is what I predicted. You guys, 72% of you thought Rangers to win by 3 or more goals, 26 a Rangers win, at 1% a draw, and 2% of you thinking Livingston. The team lineup for today I thought was very, very strong. To be honest, I was surprised some weren't actually rested for Feyenoord, and some people I thought maybe deserved a break or maybe looked like they needed one, where he started off McGregor and goals. Of course, that was always going to happen there. Tav, Goldson, Katic, Halliday started at left back. Bornai did play 2 games for Croatia, most likely just saving him for Thursday's game against Feyenoord. I do believe he will step straight back in. The midfield 3 today, Jack unfortunately wasn't fit enough. Hopefully he's fit enough for Feyenoord, but it went with Davis, Aribo and Arfield back in that midfield position that he played towards the start of last season. In the front 3 of Superman, Kent, Morelos and Ojo. So I thought that was a very strong team. I thought maybe the likes of Arfield, Aribo, maybe would have been rested. Maybe thought Andy King might have started the Kamara to keep the guys fresh. But it was a very strong team and I was expecting to be comfortable. Well, it certainly was not comfortable at the start of the game, that's for sure. I thought we would have been too much in the wide areas. I thought we would have stretched Livingston, who would have tried to keep it narrow, to obviously condense right in front of their goal in that area. Just the usual stuff you expect from Livingston. And pretty much every one of their guys was like 6 foot something, absolute brick shit houses, for lack of a better way to describe them. So they were tough at the start. I didn't expect them to do very well this season, but to be fair to them, they were pretty well organised, I thought. Credit where it's due. We were finding it really hard to break them down. Of course, we weren't really fluent. Was that because we weren't really at our best today, or them with a little bit of a good game plan? Well, probably a bit of both, but weren't really testing the keeper early on. Arfield had a shot which was off the bar, down off the line, then out. But apart from that, the first half there really wasn't much happening. We didn't really test the goalkeeper too much. And then the horrible situation of Kent's injury happened. I seen him sprint for the ball, and I seen him hobble away. He touched behind his leg once, and I went, "Oh dear, that's his hamstring." And then you seen the tears. It was heartbreaking to see, but hopefully it's not too serious. As of this point, Gerrard said he thinks it's only going to be a few weeks, so hopefully that's right, and he's no more than a month that he's out for. But it's absolutely heartbreaking, especially seeing him in tears, because he knew himself right away what he'd done, and at that time, of course, doesn't know how severe the injury is going to be. At half time, we were all wanting better going into the second half, but the Armed Forces Day at Ibrox was a great display at half time by them. So much respect for them. It's great that they can come to a club, whereas there's obviously certain clubs that don't allow that type of thing and won't even wear a poppy, which is just a discussion for a whole different thing. People say what they want about that, but I think it's absolutely brilliant that they can come to a club and feel so welcomed and at home at a place, as they should be at every single club in Britain. But the second half started, and it did not start off very well. I thought it was a Stonewall penalty. To be fair, I didn't really have much complaints, and it was sent McGregor the wrong way. We're 1-0 down. We're thinking, oh my god, here we go. Thinking from that first half performance, we're thinking, Jesus, where are we going to get these 2 goals from? But Tav with another beautiful free kick. It was pretty similar to his goal against Celtic that he scored the free kick, just hard as you can, whipping it in towards the back post, manages to go all the way through and gets us back into that game, captain Tav. And then Livingston, they really went out of the game. Katic get hassled from a corner by the striker who was elbowing all game, and eventually got sent off for it, rightly so. He was getting hassled all game, and Goldson, of course, the two of them. And we can see the corner from that again, and they hit the bar off a free header. They had literally a few free headers from set pieces. They were causing us all sort of problems. McGregor had another save. They could have went 2-1 up in that game. They could have scored 2 or 3 goals today, Livingston, no doubt about it. But thankfully, McGregor in the defence just enough to stop that from happening. And then we got the second goal, which was Alfredo's header. Thank God, as soon as that went in, it was time to relax a bit more. Of course, I wanted another goal because Livingston didn't look completely out of the game. They were looking dangerous at points. They got their man sent off, and then we just kind of controlled the game from there. Barker, I thought he came on when Kent's injury happened, and I thought he was brilliant in the second half. I'm not going to lie, I thought he's really announced himself. I think he'll be getting a start now as long as he's fit while Kent's out, and I think he's got a real chance to prove himself, because I think Ojo has not been up to it for me. For me, he was very poor today. Just not at the races at all since his first few games, which are his first few games in a Rangers shirt. I thought he looked pretty impressive, but that was against weaker opposition. Now, is it like he's getting found out? Is it a confidence thing? Who knows? But for me, he's just absolutely not on the ball. I'd like to see Barker getting a run, and if he keeps up performances like that, possibly him and Kent running on the wings, who knows? King come on as well, and I've been dying for this guy to get a shot in the team. He was in Leicester's starting team like the season that they won the league. I mean, this guy's the highest goal scoring midfielder ever for Leicester. I mean, what's the guy got to do to get a chance? Today he's got his chance, and I thought he took it well. I thought he looks like he's got really clever positioning. He looks like he got up and helped the striker out. He looked really intelligent. I was really impressed by him when he came on today. And to be honest, I'm the type of person, like, everyone's got their own opinions on this, but I don't think we need Davis and Jack in the same team, especially playing against teams like Livingston, when Davis and Jack are more defensive-minded players. I think guys like Andy King are the way to play, and up to Gerrard, that headache. But dropping either Jack or Davis, which is easy right now because Jack's out injured, but I'd love to see Andy King getting a start. I think he'd be great going forward, maybe giving Arfield a rest because he's not looked as sharp for the past few weeks, could even say months, as what he was doing last season. But the most important thing from today is we got the 3 points. The sad news is obviously Kent's injury, and hopefully he's back sooner rather than later. But that's going to be all for this. Let's go into the man of the match and what you guys thought of the game. So from the poll I put out on my Twitter, 51% of you guys said Morelos should be man of the match. So he's won your guys' man of the match. Tav, 34% coming in second. For me, Morelos was man of the match all day long. Thought Tav played well today, yes, but Morelos was man of the match for me. His link-up play, his touches, his intelligence, his new temperament. I thought he was brilliant today, and I thought thoroughly deserved man of the match. Just like to point out one of the comments here from GB72 from the comments on that tweet saying it was a lacklustre performance. We still got the job done, and one more thing, Goldson needs dropped. Now this is an interesting discussion that let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below, because last season when Katic was underperforming, he had no issues getting dropped for Joe Worrell. So Goldson's not at the best of games, I think everyone will agree that. Maybe his confidence is down right now, especially from the mistake at the Old Firm game. But why is he not getting dropped? And you've got a 3.5 million centre half sitting on the bench. Edmondson, perfectly capable, but Katic got dropped in a heartbeat last season. Put your thoughts on that in the comments below, but for me, he should be dropped for Helander to be given a chance. That is going to be all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have made it this far, the next video on the channel will be against Feyenoord on Thursday, the home game. That atmosphere will be absolutely electric. I cannot wait for it. So stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 3,000. I'd be so appreciated if you could hit that. But thank you guys once again for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. Smash that like button. We'll catch you in the next one.